Welcome to Internet of Things session. IoT, it is one of the popular technologies under digital technologies umbrella. The reason because IoT is representative of aggregation of other technologies which are changing the world, which data and analytics, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, automation. You will see all those technologies are used in the Internet of Things. So let's learn more about Internet of Things here. So IoT is network of physical objects or things that are embedded with the sensors, software, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. So in a nutshell, Internet of Things are the devices with the sensors connected over the internet for a specific purposes. Best way to understand IoT is looking at these two examples. One is the connected cars. Nowadays, electric vehicles are taking the industry of automobiles a lot because you can see Tesla is one of the highly valued company with electric vehicles. In other words, computer on the wheels. They have sensors, they have processing, and they're almost autonomous vehicles too. Obviously, they're waiting for regulations to get approved to get fully autonomous, but the vehicles are having capability to drive by themselves. So how is it possible? Because of the devices, the computing capacities, which we are going to learn more about the layers involved in the IoT architecture. Another example to look at is smartwatch. The small device, okay, you can think of cars are big devices, so they can have a lot of electronics in that and processing in that. What about smartwatches? Watches are very tiny, but still it has sensors to sense your heart rate and Bluetooth technologies, NFC, near field communication technologies. It can count your steps and it can even recognize how long are you sleeping and how many calories you're burning. So how is it possible? So it has sensors, it has some computational mechanisms inside the device, and it is giving a lot of usage scenarios for you. So this is a smartwatch. So these two are the examples of IoT, best examples, right? Now to continue further, based on some analytics and their estimation, there are around 16 plus 16 billion devices as of now in 2022. Even some studies say we have 20 billion devices. By 25, we are going to have more than 30 billion devices. And if you ask me, what about the population? How many billions of population we have? I think we have around 7.2 billion population in the world. So that means each person, in a way, is having 4 or 5 devices. Obviously, the devices can be the personal devices or home devices or industry devices. But all these devices are connected to the internet using various technology mechanisms. It can be simple cellular network or 5G network, which is advanced as of now, and wireless networks or low power wireless networks as well. So these are all connected with these technologies. So now we have seen so many devices, we have seen a couple of usages. What's making it possible to have these IoT devices to grow so much? It all comes to 4 or 5 of these technologies areas. One is access to low cost, low power sensor technologies. If the sensors can be easily embedded into the devices, then these devices can be used for multiple purposes. And the second technology which is making IoT possible is connectivity. The network is getting evolved so much so faster that there are very low energy networks and even high energy networks. In the sense, sensors can send information from one device to another device with like technologies like we all know Wi-Fi, and there are other Bluetooth and near field communication technologies. So connectivity technologies are helping a lot for the devices to connect with the internet. Now, the third one is cloud computing platforms. Why is it helping? Because of the computing capabilities of cloud, Then you can send the data to the cloud, to storage, and to compute. That means companies can scale up, scale down easily with just a few clicks of buttons. So cloud is making it easy for having connectivity from multiple devices to store the data and process the data and give you the results. And then fourth, machine learning and analytics. With lots of data coming from the devices, the machine learning is making it possible to do advanced insights, advanced analytics, like what might happen with this data and derive insights, make it useful, the data with information. And the fifth one is edge computing is taking this IoTs to the next level. We will see edge computing in an architecture also how it works, but in a simplest way, edge computing means computing the data closer to the devices where the sensors are capturing the data. So these are the five technologies which is making IoT possible, which we're moving towards having almost 30 billion devices.